Hello everybody, it's Beth Boyle, Iowa Trail Rider, and you're seeing a picture of my horse, Doc, as a brand new foal. I love young horses, and when people ask me why my horses are good trail horses, I tell them it's because I start training them to be good trail horses at a young age. So if you're familiar with my channel, you know that my horses Doc and Kasper are full brothers. I got them both at a very young age, and this video will let you know some of the things I did with them and to them to ensure that someday they would be awesome trail horses. So I hope you enjoy the video. Always appreciate it when you watch all the way to the end. Give the video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel.
Boy. How are you today? How are you, pretty boy? Huh? Do you need some scratches today? Not sure? Not sure? He says, yeah, I'll come get some. I'll come get some scratches. Yeah. Hello. Hello, baby.
So in this video, we're going to talk about trailer loading, introducing colts to people and scary things, halter breaking and tying, taking them riding, letting colts teach themselves, saddling early and often, and a first ride. So when I bought Doc as a foal, I also bought this little paint colt, Trio, and trained them together.
Well, here we are, working with the baby colts and trying to get them in a trailer. So we're having a little bit of luck. There's Trio, he's got his front end in. But there's been some in and outs and some in and outs. So we got Chip standing over there for moral support, and Robin's inside already, trying to help everybody be comfortable. So we'll see if we can't get these guys to come in. Come on, guys. Come on, come get some grain. Come on. Come on, babies. Come on. Here you go. That's the right idea. There you go. Come on. Oh, yeah. Get some grain. Good boy. Good boy. Come on. Come on, babies. In you come. There. Yeah, you got the right idea. You got the right idea. They're practicing. Come on, guys. I get some more. Get in some more. There you go. That's good, boys. Neither one of them's all the way in, but they're starting to come. There, Trio's in. Yay, can you see him? He's in. Doc's still got his butt hanging out, but unfortunately he's big enough where he can reach my bucket with his butt hanging out. But we got him in. This time, this is really the first time I tried to load him since I brought him home. There, yay! They're both in, look! Look, they're both in the trailer! That's awesome. Baby colts are making some new friends this morning. Found a couple of willing young men to spend some time with Doc and Trio. So yeah, it's a good way to keep them from being afraid of men. Generally the farrier's a man, sometimes the vet's a man. So yeah, hook these guys up to play with the babies, and it looks like they're doing pretty good. Yeah, all fun stuff. Doc and Trio have a new friend in their pen. Friend term used loosely. This tarp has been the source of much concern, flapping and popping as it is, but they're starting to get used to it. Yeah, they're desensitizing nicely. So the boys are learning about shopping bags today. Yeah. These things that crinkle and flap sometimes can scare colts. So they're eating their grain out of a bag from Menards. And yeah, they don't seem to be too worried about it. But when they're young like this and they learn that things aren't scary, It means less problems for a long, long time, and I'm all about less problems. So, yep, here's Doc and Trio eating their breakfast from a Menards plastic shopping bag. What do you think, Clara? Huh? Do you like the horses? Yeah, don't you be nice. Yeah, that's Doc. Doc says hi. He likes to be petted. Hi everybody. We've got a new colt in the pasture. And it's raising a bit of a ruckus. This is the new baby. His name is Kasper. And he's out in the pasture for the first time. He's out with Chip and not really sure where the boundaries are and how to go about navigating my different paddocks and the electric fence and stuff that I have. Come on out, buddy. Come on. There he comes. Yeah, sporting his pretty new halter. He's pretty new to this halter and a rope thing, so we're going to see how he goes. He's been out before, but it's been a while. The weather's not been that great, and it's a beautiful day today, though. So yeah, this is Kasper. And let's see, Kasper's 7 months old, probably pretty close to 8 months old. But yeah, he's starting to get the hang of it. He hasn't been tied up yet. So maybe that's the thing to do next. I've got a nice lead rope here that I've put a safety bungee cord on. So if you can see here, it's stretchy. So if he lays back on that, it's going to give a little bit before it stops and maybe not scare him quite so much. So this will be his very first time being tied. Come on, there we go. There he goes. So he's tied with his buddies. He's got something to eat. That'll be his next adventure here, is learning a little better to lead. Well, actually a lot better to lead. And what it means to be tied. So yeah, he's on a safety trailer strap that's stretchy. He's got his pretty new halter and rope on. He's eating his breakfast, and I'll just kind of keep an eye on him and see how he does. He's got his big chipper friend over there. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Wish me luck, everybody. Got your pretty new halter on today. Yeah, big day, isn't it? Well, get out of the mud, silly. Yeah, you don't want to be in there. That's all muddy. That's all muddy. You don't need to do that. Huh? What do you think, kiddo? At least you're growing up, getting to be a big boy. Now we're getting up to where you can get in the neighbor's yard, so. Come on, kiddo. Don't want to make anybody mad. There he goes. Well, now we have a different kind of problem. This colt is out and can't seem to figure out how to get back in. He just went out the south gate, just a tear and tail out the south gate, and ran around all the way around the fence over to the north side and couldn't figure out how to get back in. but he must be fairly smart because here he goes back around the east side, if you can see him, just a running and a running. And here he comes. He's making progress. Gonna come right back through the gate he left and right back up to his buddies. What are you doing, Kasper? Huh? What are you doing, Kasper? You gonna play with the ball? What is that? He says, I don't know what it is, but it's got good green grass right by it. Hmm? We got a new toy? We got a new toy? Yeah? Some horses are afraid of them. This one? I'm not so sure this one's going to be afraid of stuff. He definitely likes to chase the dogs. Yeah, he's got some grain in the grass over there. Yeah.
Now kick it in.
Well, heads up. Let's watch. Okay, Kasper. Here comes the ball.
Yeah.
He didn't even jump.
Don't care.
There's the ball. Huh? What is that? What is that? Are you gonna want to play? Huh? Huh? Are you gonna play? Yeah, is that fun? Is that fun? Not so much, Gary. I threw the swimming pool in there for them to play with. It's got a crack in it. And it was all scary earlier today, but it's not very scary now. Is it, Robin? Nope, not too scary. Hi everybody, and welcome to Kasper's very first saddling. Put that saddle on him. He never even looked at it. He's kind of looking at it now. He just seems to not really care much about it. He just has a really chill attitude about stuff. He's certainly looking at it. I think he's more interested in chasing the dog, really. Hi, Kasper. He says, Mom, what are you doing with this thing on my back? As you put this on the other guy's, yeah, he's, let's see if we can get him to move around a little bit. Shoo! Come on, guys. Yep. There he goes. Just a nice slow lope. Generally, colts will put their heads down and just buck hard a few times their first saddling. I just think it's pretty likely that this one doesn't have a buck in him. Yep, I think it's entirely possible that this colt is just very accepting of new things. And yeah, I've called him an old soul, and I think maybe that might be right. Come on, move around. Come on, buddy. Got Clara's pony saddle on. Jump, save me. Save me. Come on, hip, get up. Come on, go around a little bit. Go on. This one might just be a big dog. Yep. He just, an old soul, I think, maybe. I think this is the second time in his life he's had a saddle on. And the last time was last fall. And he's just not too concerned about it. Come on. Come on, shoot. Go on, come on, move around a little bit. There he goes, come on. And he's just gonna jog. Come on, shoo. Yeah. Maybe this one's born broke. I guess that's all right. I don't need any rodeos in my life. But hi, hey, it's a big day here in Homestead, not just because it's almost Christmas, but because this guy just got his first horseback ride. We've been working up toward this day for quite some time. Worked with him a lot. Got him at 3 months old, and now he's 2.5. And he's being quiet. I think many of you have probably heard me refer to him as an old soul. and he is. His first ride had more yawns and lip licks and stretch downs than any first ride I've ever been on. But he really does seem to be a sweetheart, and his first ride went as expected. It was easy and, you know, no big deal, and we walked around and he let me turn him a little bit and start him and stop him, just at a real slow walk. But yeah, it's you know, congratulations to Kasper. It's his very first ride day, and yeah, he's growing up. Yep, our little guy's growing up, and now he's gonna chew on his rein. But yeah, join me in congratulations, Kasper, on his first ride ever. Doing great. Where are you riding to?
There.
Okay, make sure you get there. Great job.
Thanks for watching to the end, everybody. Please use these shortcuts to learn more about Doc's story. I owned him until he was a yearling, sold him, got him back later in a very unique way. Thanks again, everybody, from Beth Boyle, Iowa Trail Rider.